What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? What's going on? How you feeling? How's your day? I hope it's great, because you're great. I'm One Soul, and this is my channel, One Soul Artistic Design. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, subscribe and hit that bell, and just watch through all the movies I already got up, and watch what I got going on. We only going up from here, and that's it. That's all you need to know. That's it. Always making moves, always on the grind. It's still at the beginning of my channel, but I'm working hard to build it up and see where it takes me. So today I'm gonna do a whole different type of video. I was thinking, since I got a couple videos up, I could take a break from the customs and all the art stuff and just really let you know who I am. So why not just do that? I'm in my car right now because my wife's inside. She don't feel good. She might have strep or the flu or something, so I'm letting her sleep. So I'm out here for right now. But so if y'all want to know who I am, this is the video. And I got a paper with some words on it. So my name is Legacy. If you don't know, now you know. I came up with One Soul about 4 years ago. I was in a kind of like a bad place in my life, and I was just thinking real hard one night, just like about myself, and somehow One Soul just came up, and I was just like, you know what, I like One Soul because we each only got one soul, and I only got one soul. And honestly, at that time, I felt like I had no soul. So I would call myself One Soul or No Soul. And it just stuck. And it's my Twitter handle, it's my Instagram, it's my Snapchat, and it's my YouTube, obviously. Where I live in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's right in the middle of the map, of the US map. It's boring. A whole lot of people think that we don't have electric here or cars or anything like that. Like, a lot of people think that it's like an Amish town and we ride horses and all that. I mean, there is Amish people here. Like, there is Amish cities in Nebraska. It's just not the whole Nebraska is Amish and all that. How old am I? I am 24. My birthday is June 7th, 1995. I'm gonna be 25 in 6 months. I don't know how to feel about it, but after I turn 25, I have to get a checkup, because 2 years ago I was in a car accident before she was my wife, obviously my girlfriend, and got a full body scan, and they found a tumor inside of my spine. And so 3 months later, I got I got the tumor removed. And after about 6 months, I got a checkup to make sure they got all the tumors scraped out of my spine, and they did. And then I have to get another checkup once I turn 25. So hopefully it's still gone. Hopefully it didn't come back. It was benign, so I didn't have to worry about cancer or anything like that. I got really lucky. What race I am? Let's see what you guys think. Am I white? Am I mixed? What am I? Take your guesses. I am half white and half Guatemalan. Yes. If you didn't know that. And if you wouldn't have guessed that. Well, there you go. That's it. I'm Hispanic. I'm white and Hispanic. My mom's white, my dad's Hispanic, my dad's from Guatemala, my mom's from Nebraska. I have 2 dogs. One's a mini pinch Chihuahua. Her name's Eva. She's, I think, 8 years old now, 7 or 8. And then I have a pit bull Rottweiler terrier, giant terrier mix. He's 2 years old. He just turned 2. Eva just turned, I think she turned 8. I honestly don't remember. I'm not good at it. I had her for a long time. She's an old grandma. She's mean. They get along somewhat. Ziggy, the pit, whatever, his name is Ziggy Marley. And Ziggy is huge compared to her. Like, he's at least over 100 pounds, and Ava is 10 pounds, 10 or 12 pounds. My wife, her name is Jasmine. I met her 6 years ago, but I met her on Facebook. She made a status that said, if you want me to message you, like my status, and I liked it, and then she messaged me, and we've been talking ever since, and that was back, I think, June or July in 2013, and we've been talking ever since. We got together September 10th, 2013, and then right after we got together, I actually moved to Minnesota to go to the Art Institute Internationals, and I was there for about a year, and I came home 3 times from the time that I was in Minnesota because of like school breaks. And Minnesota, it was in Minneapolis, and Minneapolis is a 7 to 8 hour drive from Lincoln, Nebraska, and so I didn't come home that much. And I came home for 1 weekend so I could be here for when she graduated high school. She graduated in 2014, but I made sure I was able to come home to watch her cross the stage. And then we got married September 10th, 2019, so we just married on our 6-year anniversary. We've been married for 3 months now, almost 4 months. It was different at the beginning because it's just weird, like it's like surreal that you're actually married to somebody. Like it's really cool. It's really awesome. And when I say my wife is still like, it's still like hard to believe that I have a wife. You feel me? Yeah. But I like it. I'm happy. When did I realize I was gay? I've always liked girls. My whole life. I always had crushes on girls, and I never understood why. I didn't know. Like elementary school, I thought this one girl was so cute, and I didn't know why. Like, and then I would look at a guy, and he was my friend, and I'd be like, what's the difference? Why is she so cute to me, but I find no attraction to all these other guys? It just didn't make sense to me. And then high school hit, and that's when I was like, yeah, girls. Yep. That's it. Girls. In high school, I did lose a bunch of friends because I figured out that I was full lesbian. And I mean, it bothered me at the beginning because you can't accept me just because I like girls. But then I was like, you know what? I don't care. I like girls. If you don't like girls, that's okay. I don't care. If you still want to be my friend, that's cool. I don't care. Yeah. Also, speaking about high school, I played softball in high school. I played softball. I started to, like, with t-ball when I think I was 5 or 6. I've been playing ever since then until my senior year. And that's because I've been playing so many sports in my life, like basketball, volleyball, softball. I even played hockey for a little bit. I played 1 season of soccer. I skateboarded. I took my bike out everywhere. Like, I took my bike to the BMX track, you know. I was a real athletic child. I mean, but I had to stop playing softball my senior year because my shoulders are really messed up. Like, I have tendonitis in both my shoulders. My muscles overlap. And then there's something else that splits in my shoulders. And so that year for tryouts, I really messed up my right arm, and my right arm is my throwing arm. I'm right-handed, and one time during, I think, tryouts or a practice, I threw my arm out really bad. And the doctor told me I can do physical therapy and work on my arm and keep playing sports and lose the possibility of really having a lot of movement in my arm, or I could quit and try and save my arm because of how bad it was getting at that point. So I did the physical therapy for a little bit just at school, like the physical trainers at school, and it didn't help my arm. It actually made it worse. And so I made the hardest decision to quit softball. But I was somebody that was on the team, but I couldn't play. that's what I did for a couple games, I think maybe 2 games, and then I stopped going altogether because it really hurt me and upset me that I couldn't play anymore, because I've been playing for so long, and softball was like, it was the one thing that I really loved a lot. So I just had to quit. I had to quit doing it. What college I went to, I said already, I went to the Art Institute Internationals. I was majoring in photography. I went for about a year, and in that entire year, it was, I went for 3 quarters, because then I took the summer off. And out of all 3 quarters, I only took 1 photography class. And then they put me in like an oral comm kind of class. Yeah, so I had to like write speeches and stuff, and I thought, like, why am I in this kind of class when I want to take pictures? That made no sense to me, because it's not like I have to deal with people. Like, I wanted to do like landscape photography, so I wouldn't have to deal with people, because I'm very antisocial. I don't like people. And then I was in 2 drawing classes, which I was cool with because I like drawing. And then I was in, like, you make pictures on the computer. I can't think of what it's called. I was in there, and I sucked butthole at it, but I pushed my way through it, and I actually made a really cool design that you will see soon. And I think a few more videos, and then it'll be up, so you will see it, and I will let you know. But then it came to 3rd quarter, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take the summer off because I need to figure out if this is actually what I want to do. Also, the other reason was because I really miss Jasmine. Like, I barely ever got to see her, and she helped me through a lot of things, and I wanted to be back home for her and also my nephew, and so I could figure myself out. I came home, and then I just decided I wasn't gonna go back because it wasn't really right for me. Like, it wasn't pushing me to where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. It was more like pulling me back into the opposite direction. So I made the conscious decision to not go back. What year I graduated, I already said I graduated 2013. I've been out of high school for 6 years, going on 7. I feel so old, like, it's crazy. I think I got everything about me that I can think of off the top of my head right now. If you do want to get to know me more, I got my social medias down in the description. You can go check it out. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. If you follow me on Instagram, I also have my wife's link in my bio, and then I got my art one in my bio, and so you can always go and check out all my stuff and add me on all of it, follow me on all of it. That'd be dope, that'd be cool. But yeah, soon to come, I'm gonna be making a channel with my wife. We're gonna have a duo channel. Not sure what the name of it's gonna be yet, but I will put it in the description once I figure it out. I don't know if it'll be this description, or this video's description, but it is coming soon, within the next couple of weeks. Me and my wife's channel is on the way. Her makeup channel is on the way. You know, I will keep you guys updated whenever. Follow me on all my social medias to keep up to date also. And when the new channels are gonna be dropping, you know, make sure y'all subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every time. Put all notifications so that way anytime I put an upload, you will be notified. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm Winsoul, and you stay Wondersoul. Cause I'm getting bangs like I'm Uncle Phil. Yeah, I'm getting bangs like I'm Uncle Phil, yeah. Oh yeah, broke niggas, nigga, I don't feel, yeah. On my grind all day, I see the bigger picture. Fuck relationships, my goal is getting one shot, yeah. Live my truth like I'm Tupac, yeah.